Hey guys, um, doing some mods on this vertical barrel stove. Um, I built it to reduce some sap, evaporate some maple sap, make maple syrup on it, and or do the bulk of the evaporating outside. And the reason why I built it is because I was getting too much fly ash on the rocket stove. And you can't really have a lid on the sap because it won't evaporate, and you don't want ashes getting in it. Well, at least I don't want ashes getting in it anyway. So I built this, and I was still getting a little bit of fly ash. I don't know if it's the wood I'm using, or maybe it's just typical because every outdoor fire, every open flame fire, aside from pellets, that I've seen usually has a little bit of fly ash. And I was having troubles getting some, I was trying to feed some bigger pieces of wood into it, and I was having troubles feeding some bigger pieces of wood into it. So I cut a bigger hole here for the front port, or the door, the feed, whatever you want to call it. And this has a little bit of curve to it. It's warped from heat from my rocket stove. So I might put a door on there, either with a magnet or a hinge. It's only an outdoor cook stove, and it's only a prototype. So the simple modifications that I've done is I cut the front port bigger for wood, and I cut a 6-inch hole opposite of the front port, which would be the back, I guess. That'd be the front. Anywho, I cut a 6-inch hole here, and I guess I cut like a 3-inch hole or 4-inch hole, and then I made a bunch of spider slits in it, and then I bent them out. So I've seen guys do that, building these quick temporary rocket stoves. So that I did that, and it worked. It's pretty sturdy. I can shake the whole stove with it. So I'll probably put a small vertical stack on here, just enough to get the ashes up in the air and away from whatever we're cooking. So I'm hoping that since my huge canning pot, it's a canning pot that I use for reducing the sap on. It's a 20.4 liter, and it covers up most of the surface area. So I'm hoping that that's going to cover most of the surface area. It's still going to get hot, just like because this is open here. It's still going to get hot and boil, and most of the ashes and most of the flow is hopefully going to go up the pipe. And let's see what that does. Let's see what kind of difference that makes. Anyway, that's it for the mods for now, for the mods on this stove. I've got some other projects going on. If you haven't seen this trailer that I made, it's in one of my other videos. Yes, it's full of water right now because we got rain, but I made a trailer out of a furnace oil tank. But I've got some more projects going on. I can talk about that later. But right now my battery's dying, so that's it for now. Talk to you next time.